summoned one skull. Look at this. Summon mileage, light and dark mileage. One skull. I summoned one light and dark skull randomly. I quickly skipped, and text pop-ups, and I'm like, oh, come on, this could have been the main account. And it's an OP one as well. Okay, so what I decided to do is a little challenge. So I'm gonna be creating a new account, and I'm gonna be seeing how much I can progress in exactly 24 hours. So I made a new account. It's on EU this time, so wow, I'll finally have good ping instead of having to play with like 200 ms, right? Here's the time. Currently the time is 4 minutes past 4. So at exactly this time I will be checking in and seeing the progress that I've made in 24 hours. What I'm going to be looking at is the progress towards like dungeons and stuff, story, monster story, like all of that jazz. And second of all, how far I can push my power numbers. So will I reach like 200,000, 250,000, stuff like that. So yeah, that's the ultimate goal, and let's get started. Okay, checking in on 1 hour. So this is current progress I have. Through the main story, I progressed up to chapter 26 of Act 1, so I'm about to unlock area exploration. I summoned some Nat 5s, so I got Camilla from Mystical Skulls. I chose the Wind Occult Girl from Selective. I got him randomly as well. I think it was like a Transcendental Scroll from the recent event. So a few Nat 5s. I'm not planning on building him. I'm mostly leveling up for account XP. Currently sitting at 50,000 power, and I will look on improving that. So I haven't powered any runes yet. I just equipped some. We'll see how it goes. Okay, so closing in on the 2-hour mark, I have finished the first region of the main story. I've done a few requests. I've progressed to level 3 of this. I did some little bit of TA, little bit of more scroll summoning. Currently sitting at just around 30,000 power. Haven't messed around with runes or anything like that much. Just completing power, leveling up monsters, awakening them. As you can see, these are awakened level 5 already. I try to level them up. I believe the Economia is fully skilled as well. Shannon is still missing a few skill ups. So going decently there, and we'll see how it goes further. Right, so checking in around 3.5 hours later. So after, or rather 3.5 hours after starting, I have just finished the second act of the story. As you can see, Act 3 Part 1 started. As far as upgrades go, really didn't do much. The same team, what that I used is something I'm still using. Close to 40,000 power. All I did was power up a few runes, a few 2-star runes up to +6 in order to meet the story quest. But yeah, apart from that, a few account levels, meaning that I put a few skills into the account. I leveled up a few skills and added some runes to the rest of the units, because previously only the Camilla was runed. And apart from that, not much has changed. I will probably start using the Fire Fairy over Camilla for Act 3 at least, and we'll see how it goes. Okay, checking in again. So it is 9:20, so roughly around 5 hours 20 minutes after I started this challenge. I've just completed the what's it called, Act 3 of the main story. So we'll begin with Act 4 and we'll try to finish until midnight. Currently sitting at around 63k power, so I summoned a few scrolls. Usually just did the monster story, nothing else. I built up Bulldozer and awakened him, leveled him up to 46, but he can go to 60 max. Didn't want to push it since I won't really need fire units anymore. And yeah, for the fourth one, I will be switching most likely to Konamiya, Shannon, and we'll try to get the Wind Witch from one of the quests. I think you get the unit itself from the monster story, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, you get Wind Witch here. We'll try to push for the Wind Witch from this mission, so power her up to level 60. That should help with the wind element power. and we'll see how it goes. I also have 360 Rahil orders saved for the night, so I'll reach the Florence repeat mission for Battle Road tickets. We'll do around 90 the quest, and in the morning we'll try to finish the story Act 5 as well as farm some runes from the Path of Growth and finish up the account at around the 24-hour mark. And this will be the last check-in for today. So looking at 9 hours passed since the start of this account. What I've done is I've progressed through majority of the Act 4. I currently have a few chapters left, so I completed pretty much all dungeons apart from the last Shrekly one. So there's that. I will actually not be progressing through Act 5 as I realized that it will take a lot of times and the rewards I need are not really worth it. All I will do is unlock the Act 5, run through the Water Amazon exploration and be done with it. So currently sitting at just over 100,000 team power. What I did is I got the Wind Mystic Witch from the monster story. I powered her up with the materials you get from the area exploration in Florence. So she went up to level 60, Awaken level 5. I also powered up Konamiya and Shannon a bit. I am thinking about the final team that I will be using for the last stages as well as the majority of power. That will be Konamiya, Shannon, and the Water Amazon. I also got a Water Lich, so that will help me progress insanely far. So with him, I am able to really easily do the Forgotten Earth Shrine, and I have prepped some stages for tomorrow. I will be pushing this, I will be pushing Subjugation for the Ruins Ruler, and we'll see how far we can go in those. For Subjugation, I'll try to farm some legendary gear for extra power. For Path of Adventure, I will try to hit at least stage 12 for those legendary runes. I think with the Water Lich I will be able to do it. And after that, we will be looking at increasing our account power overall. So 5-star runes, hopefully legendary ones. Both Fatal and Guard will be perfect for power because they give attack and defense with their sets. And both of those stats are really good for increasing your power. Your Summoner will hopefully have a legendary set on him. So I will not be, of course, playing the whole night. What I will be doing is just leaving it farming overnight. I unfortunately did not get enough for a level 47 to unlock this repeat request. So I will most likely do the level 37 repeat request for Path of Growth tickets. It's not a big difference, just a few Path of Growth, not Path of Growth, Path of Lives. So really not a big difference. I will get over 100 tickets, and I also have almost 50 of them saved up. So yeah, we'll be using all of those on Subjugation and Path of Growth for runes. And in the end, I will power up those runes, power up my summoner items. I have quite a few nice sunstones. I have a few decent galaxy stones. I have also unlocked alchemy level 2, and with it I am able to craft green tier gems. I wanted to do level 3, but gathering those resources will take a bit too much time for the time window that I have, so I will be able to get all 3 colors of the green tier gems. I will also be able to get red and blue books for runes, and I'm able to get 57 in total, so that should be enough to get decent HP, defense, or attack runes right here. And by tomorrow we'll see where we end up. I will most likely just finish up the runes, finish Subjugation, and with any extra time that I have, I'll try to squeeze a tiny bit of power from various sources. So I'll try to do Spires of Ascension, maybe craft some more profession items that could boost my progress. And yeah, that's about it for this check-in, and I'll see you in the continued one. Another progress check-in. It's around 9 a.m. right now, so that is what I believe it's like 7 hours left until the end of the challenge. So I will be playing sort of semi AFK as I have work, but here's an update of what happened. So first of all, I pulled
not pulled, but rather summoned, used whatever all 400 repeater quests, and I have 163 Path of Growth tickets. I will most likely get another like 20 from the rest of the repeater quest. I've pushed the dungeons that I'm gonna be doing. So Path of Adventure, I pushed this one to level 10. I might go for level 12. I don't know if I am able to beat it yet. I didn't try it. Subjugation, I will be doing the Maze Designer. I pushed level 7. I haven't attempted level 8 yet, so I don't know if I can do it either. And these will be the two that I farm throughout this request. Then I am building my team slowly, so it will be Konamiya, Lich, and I just finished the Water Amazon study, so I will finish up on the, what's it called? Exploration request for the Water Amazon. This will give me materials to level her up to level 70, awaken her, all that good stuff. And I'm gonna be using Kona, Water Lich, and Amazon to farm those dungeons most likely because Shannon receives a negative power buff and sort of gatekeep me from farming. I also summoned, and yeah, by the way, don't hate me about this, but I summoned one Lion and Dark Scroll, and how should I say this? Yeah, honestly, I'll leave it at that. I'll leave it at that, and yeah, up until the next check-in. Okay, another account update. It's 10:20, so I have close to 6 hours left until the end. So I've done quite a few upgrades. I'm currently sitting at 157k power, and I've done a bit of rune upgrades, but I haven't even started with summoner gear. It's basically nothing, so I'm starting to farm Subjugation level 10. This is a level 10, so I will be able to get both purple and legendary tier gear. So I'll plan on doing like good 30 to 40 runs on that. I don't want to focus on it too much because runes do run the game, not the summoner. So I will be able to get some purple or legendary 5-star gear, power that up. What I've done so far is I've built a full water team, which I will use for Forgotten Earth Shrine and this Subjugation. I leveled Konamiya to max evolution level 69, max awaken him. The water Amazon is now max as well, so level 70, awaken level 5. I put quite a few Devilmons into her, the 4-star one, so I maxed like 6 upgrades or something like that, so she got some extra power from there. Lich isn't that maxed, but I don't really need him to be maxed because I'm using Shannon as the final unit. I've started building a set for her as well, but I'm still missing a few runes. Konamiya, these runes are not final, these are just for farming with whatever I had. The final runes, I have started farming a bit. I've done like 50 Path of Growth level 8 dungeons for the starter runes. With those runes, I was able to progress finally until Subjugation level 10. As you can see, this was the first run that I completed. And from here, I will do like 30 to 40 runs in Subjugation, power up the gear, and if possible, we'll try to push for a Path of Growth a level 12, because there I am able to only get purple and legendary runes, and those will boost me a lot. If not, I will just settle for the blue ones that I have right now and continue farming a lower level dungeon, because I can do quick clears using those quick clear tickets on level 8, because I do have more than 40% more power than the dungeon. And yeah, we'll see how it goes further from here.
Okay, so checking in at 12:30, so there is around 3.5 hours left until the end of the challenge. It's been like what, 20 hours and 30 minutes since it started. I've just finished farming Subjugation. I did like 60 to 70 runs, so this is the gear that I got. I haven't powered anything up yet. I will go through, but this is the best that I have. So a legendary fire weapon with only 2 slots for gems, but it's missing the green one, and the green one is really not that important. The red and the blue ones are the most important, so this works and has perfect stats for me. Also a legendary shield, again only with 2 slots, but the green one is missing and I don't really care about the green one much. I have some legendary earrings. I have the purple necklace. I have a legendary one, but that one is worse than the purple one. I have a purple bracelet and the purple ring. So this is the gear that I got from farming. Then with the tokens that I got, I purchased the water, the wind staffs, and just bought the light staff as well. Haven't powered it yet. I'll do it while I'm doing dungeons to not waste time. And yeah, currently sitting at a few Battle of Growth entries and still have 69 tickets left. Also, I still have, 80 heals. So I can do another 20 entries in the Path of Growth if I have enough time. And I will basically try to enter as high as I can. Currently at 181k power, but my team is full water. So the power bonus in here will be a bit increased. So we'll do a lot of tickets here. Yeah, 2 to 3. So my goal is to do level 12. And if I can get power bonus on level 12, that will speed it up. If I cannot get power bonus, I most likely will have to farm lower levels. Otherwise, I will not have enough time to complete this challenge. And yeah, I will see how it goes from here. Okay, and this will probably be the last update before the very end. I currently have around 50 minutes left. I am finishing the last Path of Growth run. I've done some extra Caiross, I've done some extra Path of Growth. Currently sitting just around 200,000 power with this team, but I'm gonna be switching the Lich for Shannon. And as you can see, Lich and Shannon has the same power pretty much, but Lich has +9 runes and Shannon has 4 runes. All of them are +0, so there will be a lot of power gained. I did some extra awakenings, so Konami is currently maxed, Shannon is maxed. I've upgraded her from 6 to 10, so some extra power there. She got a skill up or 2, I believe, on top of that. And yeah, right now just gonna start reviewing all of the runes. I have like probably 200 or 300 5-star runes, and a good half of them are purple or legendary tiers. So we'll try to upgrade those runes. We'll power them up. We'll try to power them as far as I can, and I will also try to power them up with white tier books, as well as craft some extra gems and finish up on the weapons. So yeah, for runes we have there's 100 in total in the inventory, but half of them are like not 5-star. So we have this, and we have a whole page of 5-star runes there. So I'll choose what's best there. I'll power them up, equip on all 3 units, gem them up, have some books I can craft. Due to some AFK farming, I am able to get up to 81 books in total now. That should help a bit, and with whatever time I have left, I'll try to upgrade some other sources of power, and we'll see where we end up. And we are done. It is exactly 16:03. Well, I started on 04. It is May 6th. I started the challenge on May 5th, 16:04. So exactly 24 hours later, again, a reminder, I did not go full no life, full manual gameplay 24 hours, nothing like that. I still slept for like 6 hours at least. I still worked for a good 5-6 hours, so this sort of a perspective of a regular sort of busy person. But yeah, this is the progress we have so far. So final standing, I have a Water Cliff at level 55. I have 3 units, Konamiya and Amazon are at level 70. And this is the score. Account level 33. The total power I have managed to get in 24 hours is 264,000. And here's how I get it. So first of all, account skill tree, you can see right here. I put up some weird points. I mostly went for points that have power in the end. So some of them were a bit misplaced than from your regular gameplay. Here's what my summoner looks like. Pretty weak. I farmed Subjugation here. I got 4 legendary pieces. The rest were purple. So I farmed the fire Subjugation level 10 for like 50 to 60 runs. I got all of these and the weapon, and the other 3 weapons I bought from the Subjugation shop. The skills are looking like this. Didn't get too many extra skill points apart from the level ones. What else? So the monsters. So this is how my economia looks like currently. At 73,000 power, fully skilled, fully evolved, fully awakened. Then there is the water Amazon Elend. I thought maybe I could have went for a Nat 3 and get better results, but I had her powered up, so I just didn't want to switch it. Now that I think about it, I probably could have done better with a Nat 3, but here's what we have. So Ellen on a bit of a crit rate build, okay-ish attack, nothing really special. She has around 6 or 7 skill ups, I think. She is max evolved and awakened level 10. And then there is a Shannon. So she has these stats. I went for Fatal because that's the best runes I have. She still has tankiness, like she has defense, she has HP. So she is fully skilled up. I wonder, was it able? Yeah, I wasn't able to fully. So she's level 69, but whatever. Fully skilled up, fully evolved, fully awakened. So yeah, with this I was able to do. I went through the story. I stopped at Act Chapter 1, but with like half an hour left, I realized that in order to apply enchanting books to your runes, you need to complete this. So I went full cycle mode, rushed through the stage. Now that I look at it, I probably could have claimed this. Oh, this is how I would have actually powered up more, because I was lacking sky stones. As you can see, some of my runes were like this one is missing a few power ups. These runes are missing quite a few. This one rune is missing the last power up. So there's potential 5,000 power in the end. That would have put me to like close to 270k or so. And yeah, after that, I did a lot of Path of Adventure. I did not go further than 15. I found level 12 because I simply did not have enough time to complete those. But I will try to push them, and we'll see if I am able to complete 13, 14, and 15 with the current teams that I have in just a second. Subjugation, farmed level 10, no troubles there. Did not touch Path of Training. Caiross dungeon I found quite a bit. Usually I farm level 7 and I just went with quick entries because, again, to save time. Also found water level 6. Did not farm water much. Wind I did level 1 I think a few times, as I only needed, or level 2, a few pieces for Shannon. And yeah, did not touch party dungeon apart from one raid that I needed to progress through the quest. Trial of Ascension didn't push much. I started at level 1 at like 10 minutes left just to get some extra points for the power-ups here for whatever I could squeeze. So I was able to get like 1 extra 1,000 power. And yeah, the monsters, I got quite a few Nat 5s actually. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got a bloody light and dark Nat 5. What? I summoned one skull. One skull. Look at this. Look at this. Summon mileage. Light and dark mileage. One skull. I summoned one light and dark skull randomly. I quickly skipped, and text pop-ups, and I'm like, oh, come on. This could have been the main account. And it's an OP one as well. So yeah, I really liked this challenge. Now, as promised, I will try to run the Path of Growth level 13, 14, and 15, see if I am able to complete it with my team. And my team was this. So if we quickly switch the runes over to the Water Lich, this is the team that I was using. I'll leave it running just to see if it fails or not. And yeah, I'm signing out. I'll leave a sped up version of these 3 runs in the background. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed the sort of a fun little video. It took quite a lot of effort to make. And yeah, peace.